Well, back on site at what was Victoria Road Prison, with me is Peter Duke, and well, it was a few months ago we were looking at this thinking, okay, you're going to have this all ready and rumbling. You had a few hoops to jump through that stage. Obviously it's all happened.
Yes, it's a project of this scale, and first time on this site, etc. First time with this type of cabins here, and hooking up all the the utilities. It presents challenges, but everybody in the building trade knows that. So we're almost building half a housing estate here with the infrastructure. But we've had good cooperation from the utilities, Max Utilities. We've had quite a big new power cable put in over there, and obviously the water supply was at the top of the road. But a fair bit of engineering and project work for us all, and not too many sleepless nights yet. But it's all coming. It seems to be coming together. But I shouldn't. I'll touch wood.
Touch wood
there. Yes.
Okay. Talk about sleep, and of course this is what it's all about. People getting a quality sort of place that they can be really close to the grandstand, and it's obviously portable. We've had the snooze box we talked about in the past. This is near but not quite the same sort of thing.
These units are slightly bigger than snooze box. They allow a bit more manoeuvring. There's more storage space. They have all the amenities of a small bedroom in a hotel. They're larger than a block hotel, which I've stayed in, and larger than quite a few travel lodges I've stayed in over the years. So I think we'll deliver a perfectly comfortable and well fitted out facility for a 4-night stay, which is typically what our guests are coming for. In total, our travel division has 3,000 people coming this year to the TT. About 10% of those are staying in the village. The rest are in various hotels and campsites.
You're calling it a village? That's nice.
Yes, the IMTT village, from the IMTT travel side of the business.
And there's a bit marquee, is that where people can get food?
Yeah, we're providing a fairly comprehensive, I'd like to think, continental breakfast and all day sort of refreshments, proper coffee machine, etc. And so hopefully it'll be a pleasant enough place for people to sit in the evening, watch a bit of TV. We'll have a couple of big, not surprising in our business, have some video in there.
I wonder where you get that one from. Yeah,
but it's a really great, convenient site for people. A couple of minutes to the prom. And obviously to the entertainment up in the paddock area, so some people will have a beer there and then wander down the prom.
Obviously learning curve first is going to be everything, but do you see this as a regular? How has it been booked? Is it a one-off, or do you have to keep...
Well, I've had an indication from the Department of Home Affairs very kindly, who are renting this space off, that we should be able to do next year, which is great.
At some point this might be houses, I suppose, or something.
Well, yes, I understand there's no plans at the moment, so they have agreed in principle, I think, to a second year, which is great, because we've got quite a big investment in the infrastructure. There's 50,000-60,000 gone into the infrastructure side of it.
Yeah.
So
have you sold out, or how's it looking? Still looking for people?
It's not quite washing its face in year one, and not unusually for a new project, but we're getting there. We're full on a few nights.
Where do people find out more information then?
IMTT.com, IMTT Travel. We're also on Booking.com, and I think even EasyJet customers can now book us directly. We're going at any of the local travel agents. We deal with them as well. The future, hopefully, is that we can establish this as a regular thing. Perhaps not always on this site, but I think the units tick the boxes quite well. In terms of how busy we are, there seems to be a pattern across the TT at the moment that the second weekend is lean, and there's quite a few hotels in Douglas saying that, like quite noticeably so. I think people are taking shorter breaks for this type of thing now, and of course if they come in on the Thursday, Friday, they can't get home till Wednesday, so because of the transport. So the transport side is actually capping the TT traffic at the moment. But the first weekend we're chocker.
I was going to say, interesting that with the Heathrow, albeit it's only on for the summer, but it came on very late. So this is the sort of thing that could work out, because people who can't get on the transport, which has been booked out a year in advance, can probably get a
we're still taking bookings on, and there are some seats still. You can actually fly from London, and in fact there's a few seats at the moment back to London on Friday evening even, which having said that unusual. The transport, but you're trying to get a bike or a car or even a passenger off on a ferry, you're into Tuesday, Wednesday at the moment.
Right. Finally, in your waters, big TT, as she goes TT. I mean, I'm hearing things it's not quite so busy so far, but what do you think?
We are a little bit concerned. We're well up. We did 1,100 people last year, 3,000 this year. We're not just taking business off people because we're generating so much from America, and we got a lot of mostly first-time visitors. We do hear that there is, if anything, there is a there's some holes. There's some holes in the accommodation. We are getting a lot of calls from hoteliers and big hoteliers who have a lot of empty rooms. So, and that particularly towards the end of the week, that is quite a strategic problem that I think we need to address.